Hi, I decided to do category 2, which was atomic structure and nuclear chemistry, and to do topic A, which was to give a brief description of the contributions that Dalton's postulates, Rutherford, Thomson, and Bohr gave us. Okay? We're going to start with Dalton. Okay? He had 4 points in atomic theory. Point 1 was that all matter is composed of small invisible particles called atoms, which practically means that everything is made of atoms which cannot be seen and cannot be broken. Every element has its own type of atom, and given different elements, their atoms are different in size, mass, and properties. Point 3 is compounds are formed by a combination of 2 or more atoms in definite arrangements in the ratios of small whole numbers. Basically, given 2 or more atoms, you make if you put 2 or more atoms together, you make a compound. Okay? And point 4 was that atoms are not created, destroyed, or converted into other kinds of atoms during chemical reactions. They are simply rearranged into different compounds. You can't, destroy them. You just kind of rearrange them in a different way to make something new. Okay? Now we're going to talk about Rutherford. In 1911, he proposed a new model for the atom. His experiments were the first to show that the atom must consist of a very tiny, positively charged nucleus surrounded by negatively charged electrons. The way that thing looks, the circles around them and the nucleus in the middle, he discovered that. And he discovered and named alpha, beta, and gamma radiation. Alpha being positively charged, beta being negatively charged, and gamma radiation being the nucleus in its excited state. J.J. Thomson, his contributions to science were the discovery of electrons, isotopes. He worked on the conduction of electricity in gases, and he discovered that hydrogen has 1 electron per atom. Okay. How do his contributions affect our lives? Electrons, they are used in technology. Our technology depends on those electrons. In television, cameras, welding, powerful microscopes, television screens, and radiation therapy. Isotopes, they're used for radiometric dating, spectroscopy, and creating those nuclear weapons. Now, Bohr, he was well known for his work on the theory of the structure of the atomic model. He had a mentor, which was Ernest Rutherford, the second guy I talked about. Rutherford had already theorized that atoms were made up of a nucleus, right? But Bohr made important expansions on Rutherford's theory. He proposed that electrons travel only in certain successfully larger orbits, and he suggested that the outer orbits could hold more electrons than the inner ones. Also, he tried to go to great lengths to stop abusing the use of nuclear weapons. He worked on the Manhattan Project with Albert Einstein to make that atomic bomb, and he really tried to stop it. Fun fact. And that was my chemistry pre-AP final exam.